Good morning. Sunflower Saturday. It's everywhere. I'm just finishing off these. I didn't realise I had a wooden mandala stamp of sunflower. So I've stamped some and I'm colouring them with permanent marker pens. And I'm putting glossy accents in the middle. It just made them, and I thought they'd be quite nice page accents anyway. So I'm just going to finish this last one. And then I'll catch you up with where we are, basically. So, now this is going to look incredibly scruffy, but I have found, if I do it this way, it looks much better than if I'm terribly precise with it. So, stay. Anyway, I hope you're all well. It's quite sunny here today. The sun keeps in and out though, so I'll keep an eye on it. And if it's annoying, I will pull the blind and put the big light on. But anyway, so this is going to be a snippet page decoration video. I will catch you, I will catch you up with what I've been up to. Not a lot without you. I did some stuff with Roxy's weekly challenge, which I focused on making sunflower accessories, so which I don't know if you watched it or not, I don't know, but I'll catch you up. We will get there. A lot of people have said they want to see the whole process because they are kind of doing their own thing whilst listening and watching me, so that's fine. I'm going to do the whole thing with you. So, but if it gets to the point where you're like, yeah, we've had enough now, you just finish them, just let me know, because I do read your comments, as you know. I comment on as many as I can get to, and yeah, I very much will be guided by what you kind of want, really, basically. So I'm happy to do all of this with you, but I don't want you to be bored stupid, basically. So and that is the crux of it. Right, let's get that end. So yeah, really, I was doing it awful, super precise and all the rest of it, and it was just not working. So I thought, you know what? And this is glossy accents. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I need to keep it on top of the work, but I'm just highlighting the middles. So, right. So that's that done. I should go and put these in the windowsill. There they are close up. I know you can see the accents, yeah. I did it on green card, that's why you're not getting the true yellows, but I think that's quite subtle, quite effective. So anyway, I'm going to put this in the window. I will be back. Okay, so snippets and page decorations and stuff. I like to do it. I like to do my snippets like Artie Mays does them. Andrea Artie Mays. Let me just show you what I have done previously. Yeah, basically you make them en masse and then you can peel them off. So they're on like plastic sheets at the back here, and then you can just peel them off. Obviously, I'm going to have to do a fresh lot, you know, because I want them to all be sunflowerish. But first, let's catch up with where we are. So, I know in my last video I said, oh, we'll do this. I started decorating the little ones. No, we are going to concentrate on the big one, which is all kept in here now. So, yeah, it's all here with its signatures. I know. And what I've done is every time I've made something, I have done 6 of each thing, so that I'm doing the 3 single journals, which are here. So I've got an ephemera box for them. This is probably going to make the camera go wonky, but never mind. I've got an ephemera box for them. So as I say, every time I've made something, I've made 6. So the single journals, which are here, will have 1 of each thing, if that makes sense. And then the bigger journal, each signature will have like possibly more, but one of those. All right, so each signature. These, I forgot to say in my Roxy's video that I did, these are tea cards with butterflies. I forgot I had them. So there we are. Yeah, so each signature will have one of those. I think that makes sense. So that's where I've got to. I've not, as I say, I've not done a lot without you. If you watch the Roxy one, you'll be up to date with what I've been up to. So on my desk, let me just quickly show you. I have got a ton of stuff. Okay, I've got sort of labely stuff cut out here. I've got bits from the kit over there. Got words here, bits. I've punched out a load of little mini sunflowers. I've dyed some fabric lace to look like sunflowers. I've cut out a load of labels which I've stamped separately basically. I've got leaves which have just decided to fall out of their box. I punched a load of leaves. I think that's everything. Alright, so I'm going to be pulling from those. I'm going to put you back down here. Hold tight, sorry. I'm making you seasick. Stay. Camera arm is a joke sometimes. Yeah, so what I've got here is the backing of a sticker sheet. Okay, so they are... nothing will stick to them. If that makes sense. So the way Andrea Artimaze does them is she puts masking tape. I have done this before, but I'll just take a chunk off there. Alright, so take a bit of masking tape, fold it into a loop, and I stick the join to the back. Alright, and it will kind of stick, but it won't permanently stick. It'll stay. Alright, that's what you do. I say I'm going to do all this with you, so talk amongst yourselves, get some stitching going. I'm going to go for an hour, see how much we can get done, but I'm not going to rush. I keep rushing and I keep getting told off, so I'm not going to. Somebody keeps putting, and breathe. Okay, this is working a little bit too well as a non-stick mat. I have got... I'll see how it goes. It might be a little bit too non-stick, because they do actually stick to the plastic, but you can peel it off. I just need it to stay there, really. So what you do is, this is your foundation, and then you build up from there. And it works really well. I mean, I don't know if Andrea invented this system. I really don't know. But it certainly works for me. So... yeah, so I'm going to do little snippets on this one, and then on the one behind, if I've got time, I'll see how the time goes, I will do more up and down snippets. Or I might be lying, I might completely do everything the absolute opposite. Let's just see how it goes. I have pre-inked everything, as you can see by the state of my hands, because I really just want to plonk and go, if you like. So... anyway, as I say, it's sunshine and showers here today. Don't look at my nails, they are absolutely disgusting at the moment. I'll try and keep them hidden. Now that'll make you all look at them, won't it? Yeah, my nails suffer in the winter. I don't think this is going to work, you know, because... no. Okay, I have on standby a bit of plastic sheeting. Plastic folder. Yeah, that's going to be better. Right, change that. Let's just do this one, because what you want it to do is actually stick, but not permanently. That makes sense. So it needs to stay. This is going to keep moving every time I put something on it. So we're just going to quickly scoot those up here. Yeah, see, that is non-stick, but a little bit too non-stick, if you catch my drift. It's brilliant for inking on, I must admit. But yeah, so keep your sticker label back things. That's more like it. That's the more what I need. That's it. Perfect. So we'll just cover this. Just tear it into bits. Get off my finger. It's just a very narrow masking tape, this, so I have no idea where I got it from. I just got it because we are a little bit hoardy, us paper crafters. Trying to think if there's anything exciting happening in my life. Not really. Went on it was my short week this week, so I had Thursday off. So yesterday I went dog walking with my daughter because she has a big lot to do on a Thursday, and I think she's always grateful for the help, because one of the walks she has like 6 dogs and that is your maximum. And then yesterday she had an extra one, and I said, well, you're fine because I'll come with you and then you're covered. And she's like, oh, thanks, Mum. Legally you're only allowed to walk 6 at a time. So they're all really good dogs. I mean, she's very, very lucky. They are really well trained, obedient, nice dogs, you know. I wouldn't be worried about any of them. There's a couple that are a bit snippy with other dogs, so we do have to watch them, but you know, we preempt it and put them on the lead if you see somebody approaching, that type thing. So because my daughter's dogs can be a little bit awkward at times, but they well, I don't know whether to tell you, but anyway, one of their litter mates got attacked, and yeah, I won't go into detail because some people are incredibly sensitive about things like that, but it's left them a little bit snippy with other dogs, let's put it like that. So we just preempt it and we put them on the lead, and other people still let their dogs run up to them even though they're on a lead. And you're like, hello, we've just put the dogs on for a reason. But there it is. At least we're sensible dog owners. Right, so let's do this one. So this is just a plastic, you know, file folder thing. Right, chill, relax, stop talking, get on it. Okay, I'm going to use I just want to get this off my desk, I'll be honest with you, so it doesn't dry as fast as art glitter glue, so it's fine. I can just probably do that many. Now the best thing with this is not to think too much. So I've cut all these labels. I had a bit of a die cutting session, so got the old scissors machine cranked up. See, these ones I want to put that way, so I'm going to keep those to the side for now. This is it's on a bit of card actually, which is going to be helpful. So again, they are orientated, they need to go that way, so I'll do another layer with those. That can go either way, and I think that's the side that I like best. So what I did was I cut out of, remember that bit that I showed you that was put on tracing paper tissue? The napkin on tracing paper. Right. Less chatting, more doing. They're quite small. Again, that's that away. So, got a giant one here. This does not have to be in the middle because you're going to stick it down further anyway. So, don't get too hung up if it. I'll think about that one. Need one more. Let's stick you on there that way. Okay, you can do as many layers you like. You can leave it at one layer if you want to. So these are from the kit. It's quite nice. Right, so I forgot to get fabric. There's my baby wipe box. Let me find my baby wipes. Right, found them. They were buried. Right, okay. These are great for this kind of thing. You just need to sort of shred them. and then fluff. Again, just a little layer of glue on there. It can be as intricate or as easy as you like, really. What else should we put on? Put a little leaf on there. Again, this is kind of why I'm using this glue, so that I can sort of lift and add and, you know, stuff. Might be enough on there actually. You don't have to go mad. Got some other little leaves here. Bit too much glue there. Never mind. All comes off in the wash. Okay. Might put a word on this one. Didn't ink those, did you? It's just to take the white edge off. I know, you know, you can just plonk it on if you want to, but I quite like having the inked edges. So come here. It's a bit free flowing, this ink, this glue. Yeah, so they're just little bits of decoration to the top 2 pages or on your pockets and that kind of thing. So not everybody does them. It's completely, it's like a lot of junk journaling stuff, isn't it? It's completely up to you what you do with your books, journals. Right, I'm going to stop yabbering so much because I need to think. Got some plainer labels there. I might put that on actually. I stamped. I've got these label sets. This was another Roxy's hint. Get your label sets and just stamp them, and then you can add, you know, words, whatever you want to add to it, really. So let's put a couple of leaves. I've got a punch that does these, in case you're wondering. It's a Martha Stewart one, I think. What are you? I've no idea. That kind of fits in there perfectly. Yeah, that'd be nice. It's a very runny glue, that one, so just be a little bit more frugal. one. Once you warm up to these, you just fly. Cute. Can be incredibly tough, those baby ones. Sorry if I'm mumbling. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm just sort of talking down, concentrating, faffing like you do. Let's put you over that side because we're doing a lot over that way. I did die cut the word bloom. That's kind of pretty there. Gradually falling off my chair. Oh, great. I was just thinking I ought to add some lace, but I haven't got any handy. Oh, I've got some flowers over there. Yeah, I dyed these with ink. They were white. That'd be alright. Scissors. I better use Fabri-Tac for that one. Well, 3-in-1, same stuff. I don't think that other glue will hold it, but I don't know. Yeah, which is the right side? That side. Okay. It wants to escape. Now I'd punch these out of a die cut, gel print rather. Kind of looks like a sunflower. That'll do. Again, I think I'll use it's a pain, that glue, but it's good. It's always trying to escape on you. Stick. I just quite simply put that on a bit of this. These are the bits that take ages. Well, they do for me, but they can make all the difference. if you just want a little bit of decoration on a pocket, or you know, that kind of thing. Might just put that on there. I was going to say, where did that go? It's there. Better use Fabri-Tac just to be safe. No, don't drip out. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh, really? Okay, let's quickly get the lid on there. It's going everywhere. Might swap back to art glitter glue because it does hold fabric, so. Am I staying in screen? Let me just double check. Oh yeah, cool. Right, okay, just that one for now. Could put that on there. Could make it a slightly bigger one, this one, couldn't we? I really think I want a bit of something. I'll do. I'll say these aren't just going to be all sunflower because I don't have enough stuff. not for just all sunflower, you know, so. And I don't particularly want to buy anything because Lord only knows I've got enough stuff in this room to sink a battleship. Again, don't worry too much if your glue kind of goes over because it doesn't actually stick, so let's risk it for a biscuit. And if you're overlapping, just move it. Right, do I pause you? What should I do? Should I pause you while I carry on? Don't know. Let's change it up a bit. So as you can see, this is what I punched or cut a lot of these out of. So yeah. Let's go less formal. Let's just stick some paper on now. page here that I sewed, but it went completely wrong. So I'm going to harvest some bits off of here because that is unusable as it is. Actually, we'll keep the stitched edge. It's one of the background papers. Sorry, I just whipped that away, didn't I? So it's one of the yeah, papers basically. I'll leave that there. It's got a bit of a straight edge on that, but that's fine. Oh, look great on top of a page. I say it's already got the stitching on there because I failed. What I want to do is some of the page tabs, and that would be quite a good candidate because that is quite thick, that. So let's stick one of these on. So I just cut them out and put a mini eyelet in there basically. So that'll be quite nice sticking out the side of a page, and you can put a dangle on there. It's actually up the wrong way. It needs to go that way, Susan. Okay. Because it needs to dangle down, and that has got text on it, so it does need to be in the right direction. Basically. Straight-ish, I'll do fine. It can go on its own, I think. I think really simple on that one. Ah, no. Because you can always put things underneath it before you stick it, basically. That's quite nice there. These are something that the more you do, the more you just kind of chill and just think, actually, yeah, that's fine. So just relax. Simple as. It is what I'm trying to do. Let's get another one of those flowers. Ooh, I've got some different leaves here. There's another paper punch. Oh, it's one by an Australian artist called Leonie M. But her punches, I just can't do them with my hands. They are so tough. I mean, they're meant to be hand punches, but yeah. Oh, there's the right side, that side. Here we go again. just do this page, and then I think I might pause you, and then I'll do some, and I'll come back and show you what I've been up to. Because yeah, it does take me a while, this. So I mean, it's taken me about an hour to get all these bits prepped and cut and all the rest of it. So yeah, they can be a little bit involved, to say the least. Quite like that there. So we shall put that there. Move it over slightly so we do see some of our stitching. I'll get another one of our word blooms. Yes, we will. Cool. Now I have got these tickets here. They make quite nice tucks. You know what I mean. But I'm running out of room. I'll put that one down there. I'll have it going off the page slightly. To do some little ones as well. So let's these are out of the kit as well. These labels. So let's do some of those. Sometimes you just want a little bit. You don't. You know, it doesn't have to be a lot. There's a tiny little dormouse in that. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, we'll have him. You can just go on as you are, I think, because you're gorgeous. Okay, some more stamps here. Let's stick a little bit of baby white under there. Where'd it go? What'd you do with it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's grab one of those leaves. That is the perfect colour. Stick you to the baby wipe. Again, when you stick these down onto your page, you will put more glue on the back anyway. It's just to keep them together as a cluster. That's the whole idea anyway. Right, I'm just going to really quickly finish these, and then, as I say, I will pause you and bring you back for... I might do the long ones as well, because it's the same thing, you know. Obviously, you're just doing it in a different orientation. So otherwise, this video will be a very long one and very boring. Although a lot of you say it's not boring. I don't know. I never know what to do. What else have we got here? Quite like the textured side of these, so that's what I'm going to use. Doesn't want to stick that one because it's tracing paper. Super painful. What else have we got in here? Got all sorts of goodies in here. I don't know where that even come from. You're going to go in there. I'm going to put you in there. I think these were the Tim Holtz dies. One. Not you. Yeah, these definitely were Tim Holtz dies because that is definitely a Tim Holtz number thingy. To look into those a bit closer and cut them out properly. You collect. Nope. Doing quite nice. So you, there's something to go on the back of you. Yeah, this is the Tim Holtz, what's it called? It's a little file folder die. It's a bit complicated, but we'll go with it. Okay. Because it's the right colours, that's why I'm persisting with this one. Sorry, I don't know, my head's getting in the way. I'm trying to. I'm not sure I'm liking this glue at this moment. Nope, I'm really not. You get so used to the art glitter glue sticking really fast. Yeah, you're getting incredibly messy on me, aren't you? Stop it. Get that word in there quick because there's enough glue in there. Let go of my finger, thank you. That might be alright. Might go in the bin, that one. Oh, that was really sticky. What else have we got in here? Archive. I don't think they're quite right for this journal. No. So, I'm going to pull out these little leaves. Twig. Have a twig. Maybe. There's another one. Put that on there. See, they're the right colours. That's why I'm sort of sticking. Right. Okay. Come here, messy glue. I think this is tracing paper, this paper. It's incredibly thin. Where are you going to go? Oh, I might bend that way. Let's see if you work on fabric. That'll be interesting. Don't know if that needs anything. Anyway, as you can see, you can fiddle around with this forever. That tracing paper really doesn't want to stick. Yeah, right. I think I've been going for ages. Let me just check. Right, I'm going to pause you and I'll come back and show you I'm done. Right, okay. I've done the uppy downy ones. Technical term, I know. Yeah, some of these are going to be sort of big page corners and stuff like that, so I will have to make more. This is not going to be enough. That's the other ones. They're all dry now and nice and flat. So I think next stage is to get on and decorate, because I don't know how much more ephemera to make. So yeah, I think that'll be the next video. We'll actually start decorating the big one. I've got all these bits left so they can go on pages as and when I need them. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit bitty, wasn't it? I wouldn't say the word panic, but I start to get a little bit stuck, and because I'm not very good at editing. Normally, you know, other people would sort of stop it, cut that bit out, and then start, you know, filming it again. So yeah, I'll learn sometime. So I hope you enjoyed that. It is great fun to make, and if you're not doing a particularly themed journal, it's easier because you can just bung all sorts of bits together. So anyway, that's it for now, and yeah, I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.